What is up, guys? This is CaptainCW, and today I bring to you guys another Contract Wars weapon review. Today we are going to be looking at the Noveske Diplomat. Now this, in my opinion, is one of the best weapons in rushing and those closer range encounters. So if I'm going to be playing in a Bay 5 map or another close quarter deathmatch map like Day 7, etc., I am going to be using the Noveske Diplomat because it is my personal favorite in these closer ranges. Now I'm going to be talking about the stats of this weapon and all that. Then I'll give you guys an in-depth review myself with my experiences with it and let you guys know if it's worth your GP. Now of course this is a GP weapon. This is not a CR weapon, so you're going to have to spend some money to get some GP, and it is quite pricey at 1,050 GP. And you can wait up for sales to get this weapon, so I recommend you do that if you are planning to purchase this weapon. So first things first, let's look at the non-tasked version of the stats. So if you're going to the standard version of the Noveske Diplomat, is going to have 70 accuracy, and which is good. Definitely isn't too spectacular, but it is good. Now the recoil is going to be 39. Which is also not bad at all, but the muzzle flash kind of gets in the way in the quite small collimator sight, which I'm going to be talking about later. And the damage is going to be 34, which could be higher, but doesn't perform too badly with the 78 fire rate combination with the damage. So the mobility is also going to be 78, which is one of the best features of this weapon in my opinion. That's why I say it's one of the best weapons for rushing, because it has very good mobility by default, and you'd be moving around really quickly with this weapon, which I personally really like about it. And also the reload speed is very quick, which I also like about it, because if you're going to be rushing, you're going to be burning through your ammo quite quickly, so you're going to have to be to be reloading quite often. So that is very vital, that you have a quick reload speed, and this weapon does have that. And the penetration is going to be 22, and of course without the W task you are going to have a collimator sight. Now we look at the W task version of it. So you're obviously going to be awarded a silencer, but the problem with the W task is it's quite demanding to task this weapon. It's 15 pro kills, which is not an easy task at all. So let's look at the stats now. So the accuracy is gonna go up to 75. Recoil is gonna take a drop to 34, and damage is gonna take a drop to 29, and mobility is also gonna take a drop to 71, which isn't drastic. Those negative drops right there, but the accuracy and the recoil definitely does a difference, especially the fact that there is no muzzle flash. The muzzle flash is suppressed once you've got a silencer, and that is a big feature that is quite significant with this weapon due to the rather small collimator sight once you've aimed in. So now that we looked at the stats of the weapon, I'm gonna give you guys my opinion of it and let you guys know if it's worth your GP. So the Noveske is definitely one of those weapons in this game that always get in your face, you know what I mean? Like it definitely has your back when you have to go into these close range, sweaty, like Bay 5, full match encounters. Like you just have to just mow people down. This weapon definitely has your back, and definitely guarantees like a fast reload. You're gonna have a good fire rate. It's just a great weapon for those rushing and close range encounters, and it is definitely my favorite weapon for deathmatch and those closer compact maps. Now I'm going to be talking about one of the problems with this weapon, and so not only me that I noticed this problem. It is quite evident that the community complains about this problem about the Noveske. I call it the Noveske, so please bear with me. And so the problem is the muzzle flash, and not the muzzle flash itself. It's the really tiny red dot sight. And the problem with that is if you haven't tasked your Noveske, the muzzle flash really gets in the way, and it's hard to see your opponents when you're shooting. But once you've gotten used to this, it really isn't much of a big deal, unless if you're shooting targets from a long range, which this weapon is not really meant for. Now that is pretty much the only problem with it. The mag capacity is 30, which is quite standard. Could be a little better, like the P90 Dev Group, and but that is a P90, of course. Definitely always holds more magazines than these compact rifles like the Noveske. So it is definitely a great weapon for rushing and for very offensive styled players. It's really definitely suitable for you. But if you like to pick off targets from farther ranges, it might not be the best choice for you. So that is my personal opinion on it. If you like to rush opponents, if you like to go in the close engagements, I definitely recommend this weapon over anything else. Personally, I love it. So that is my opinion on it. Is it worth your GP? Definitely matters on your playstyle. So yeah, that is it for this video. If you guys want to see a certain weapon in the next video, let me know what you guys want to see in the comment section down below. And that is it. I will see you guys next time.